Yeah, I'll tell you mine right now. I jumped off a 2-story building because I saw someone else do it beforehand. I broke my tailbone.
Thank God that was it. Yeah,
I jumped straight off a building.
I guess we can do Jesse Wonders and we can get up out of here.
What does Jesse wonder?
I guess since we're in a bar setting or a place that sells alcohol, that's kind of been a topic of the day. Is being drunk a good excuse? Hey man, I didn't mean to do that. I was drunk. Hey man, come on, that wasn't me. I was drunk. That was drunk, Jesse. I didn't mean to. When I kissed your girl last night. Yeah. Oh, that was drunk, Jesse. I was
just drunk.
Right.
So,
no.
Okay.
Oh, that light's probably done. Okay.
I would say no. I would say the only time you can use an excuse of being drunk is if you're saying, I didn't mean how that came out of my mouth. We all lose our filters when we're drunk, a little bit. So that is maybe the only time you can make that excuse. If not, that's just your side let loose. You gotta own that. That is you. You gotta own that.
I think two things show your true side. That's money and alcohol. Money and alcohol show your true side.
Oh yeah.
So.
No, that's true. That's 100% true.
You gotta worry about the light, but
if you kiss somebody else's girl, even though you're drunk,
I was drunk, man.
I didn't mean to kiss your girl. I was just drunk. Yeah.
No. Alcohol just gave you the confidence.
No, okay, hold on. But if I wasn't drunk, then I wouldn't have kissed your girl.
No. So now I don't like when people say I don't like when people say, oh, you wouldn't have done, or people assume you would have done that even though you're drunk and you wouldn't have done it sober. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I do a bunch of shit I would never do sober, drunk. So I don't think it's a one-to-one to that, but it is, you got to own that no matter what, though. Because that is still you.
Yeah, that's what I've learned.
You're not going to use it as an excuse, but you can tell yourself, like, I wouldn't have done that sober. I wouldn't have gone home with that girl sober. We've all been there. We have all been there. And no matter how much your friends are like, no, sober thought or drunk words are sober thoughts or whatever. Yeah, some of them aren't. Some of them never come up.
Yeah. You don't have to speak of this ever again.
Some of them never.
Don't you ever. Yeah.
You more mad at me than you were in the situation. Right. When you were drunk. Okay. I actually agree with you. You're right. There's certain things, that you just really wouldn't do when you're sober, but at the end of the day, you do have to accept.
You still did it.
Exactly.
That is a part of you. But you also have to own that.
Right. I've definitely learned that getting older. You can't just be like that wasn't okay, you know what kills it? Like, okay, for everybody else that wasn't drunk, exactly. Here's the video, or we have witnessed, like your friends or whoever else was there.
Right.
No, I wasn't as drunk as you, and I saw you do X, Y, and Z. Oh, well.
That is tough, though. If you don't remember what you did, that's tough, though.
And it's not like, it's all cool when it's, yeah, man, you remember what you did last night? Yeah. And then it's, no, you actually did that last night.
You were wild.
Oh.
You were.
Yeah, like when the conversation changes, it's like, because we were all wild last night. We had a ball. No.
Brother,
you were wild. Yeah, you don't want to hear those words. Oh, that's the worst. How bad was I? Yeah, that's the next thing. Yeah, how bad was I, y'all?
I prefer the text, are you alive? Before the text, hey, do you remember what you did last night? I want them to check on if I'm alive, not checking if I remember.
Oh my God. I don't want the lecture first. Yeah.
And that's how I know I was okay.
Right. Thanks.
What's the craziest shit that has happened to me?
Say again?
What's the craziest thing that I truly remember when I was like drunk as fuck?
Yeah, I'll tell you mine right now. I jumped off a 2-story building because I saw someone else do it beforehand. I broke my tailbone.
Thank God that was it.
I jumped straight off a building.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
And I'm afraid of heights. That's how I know I would not have done that sober.
I want to say something. So, okay, if you're that far gone, because obviously, you're drunk, you're under the influence of something, a substance. So, like, the people, obviously, you're responsible for your own actions. But if you're that far gone, the people who you're with, do they kind of hold some kind of...
It is up to your relationship to that person. So I was in a fraternity, and this is like how this went down. We were very responsible with everything. We didn't want anyone ever getting hurt, and more so hurt than in trouble. We didn't care necessarily about being in trouble. More so, we wanted to make sure everyone was healthy and everything. It is how you, and it honestly winds up being a downside for people that can quote unquote hold their liquor, or seems like they're not that drunk or anything like that. Because I could tell him 5 times in a night, I'm feeling it, man. I'm really buzzed or whatever. I'm a little messed up. But if I'm saying it like that, and I'm just one of those people that, and this is who I am as a person, I have to I will tell people, grab them by the shoulder, hey, I've drank too much or anything. And they're like, oh, you seem sober and stuff like that. Like, nah, it's
that would be called Alexander Alford. Yeah, that is what he does. Legit.
No, I'm trying to warn you.
Yeah,
y'all are thinking I'm trying to overplay
That's
this.
Exactly
I've
what
already
he does,
gone past that part.
Because I like to explain what I'm feeling. So
I think the electrolytes in my system right now are Alex. Okay. All right. Okay. You just got
go to sleep.
All right. But no, but at least at least everybody knows. Yeah, you can't. Facts. Now when he's passed out in the corner somewhere, you can't be like, what happened to Alex? Nah, he told you. Right. Yeah, the electrolytes.
To put in perspective, I didn't even get cut off when I jumped off the building. Because
they
thought I was still sober
Good
enough.
Question.
That's the thing. You have people out
there.
You have people out there that I'm one of those people. I will just never get cut off because people. I guess my face goes my natural resting face doesn't seem drunk or whatever, and I will be fucking loaded over in the corner, and people are like, no, he's fine, he's fine. I'm just like, someone help me! I swear to God.
Yeah. What I do, so one thing, especially let's say if I'm crossfaded or something like that. So it depends. It depends on what kind of night it is. Sometimes I won't want to make a fool of myself, so I'll play it small. So I won't do anything. No. Hold on. I did say it depends on what type of night it is. What type of night?
That's a hell of a right.
So sometimes I won't do anything. So I'll just
stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, Nick. Look at hell.
Nick, right here. What does he do? Right here.
But go ahead and explain yourself, and then we'll go ahead. Right.
So there have been a few times where it depends. If we're out, if it's a music thing or something like that, and let's say I'm buzzed or something, I might just be okay, I might just have my eyes closed and I might just be like this, or just be over, just chilling somewhere or something. Because I'm not
grass.
So so let's get to the shits then. Okay. What distinguishes that then when you can't control it or when you how do we get to the grass sometimes? Allegedly.
Okay. Yeah,
allegedly. Neither here nor there. I learned that from Brad. Neither here nor there, but you might be in the grass. So,
okay. So obviously, bold, definitely I'm bold, okay, I can do it,
I'll give Brett a look. So we went to this house party, a friend of ours, whatever. Good environment, everything was all safe, everything cool. So we were drinking Cinco de Mayo, so there it is.
It's almost a year anniversary then.
Yeah.
Shout out my friend, he's doing it again this year.
So tequila involved. Yeah. So we're drinking whatever. So Alex is like, I'll take a shot. Okay. I'll take another shot. So my question to you is, and that's kind of how he got to whatever. Why did you feel so comfortable in those situations?
Taking shots and stuff like that?
Because like you said, like you just said before. Now I'm using your words. Sometimes you like to chill. So why did that? Why do certain situations? Yeah,
right. Okay, So I'm way bolder. I feel I can do whatever. Not whatever, but there's obviously a limit. But obviously not anything. But Nick, he might be you're not gonna drink it or something like that.
Does it feel good? And we're joking around. Let's just say you took 5 shots. All right. So let's just say the second one feel good? Because honestly, I think so too. You get that.
Doesn't feel like anything. Yeah. It starts to feel they say goes down like water. Yeah. It's
boy.
That's when you're too far gone.
Yeah.
Or it's okay. Fuck it, I can do it. You feel like
adrenaline?
Adrenaline will get you there.
You won't do it.
Adrenaline.
No, the worst one is let's drink together. Let me buy you a shot. Yeah. That one has ruined more nights for me than anything else. Not me buying my own drinks, just other people wanting to drink with me.
Come on. Yeah, let's
I just bought a bottle of Cuervo. Take a shot with me. I've got Don Julio. You want a shot? Is this replaying your I got Casamigos too. You want a shot of this? I mean, you've already had 3. You might as well drink another one with me.
Yeah. But see, I do know, like, okay, especially, and the guys will tell you anytime we go out or whatever, I'm famous for being like, bro, I have to work in the morning. Like, what am I going to be okay for work tomorrow? So, like, so I'm known for saying that consistently. So that's one thing. So I do know when to, like, okay, let me chill. But, also, I trust my guys, we'll be fine. If I'm messed up or something like that. But if it's something where it's like I have to be a little bit more formal or like, not like formal, but like maybe not too all over the place, then I'll just kind of like maybe just try to play it small or just, I might be talking to them, but maybe not like strangers or whatever. Yeah.
What's the most inappropriate time you were that hammered?
Inappropriate. Okay. There was one time that I was not all the way there, and it was from an infused drink the next day.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, it's tough to focus. Yeah,
those will get you there.
Yeah. And what, I think I drank like half of a 12 ounce, was it? Yeah.
So that's, if it's one I'm thinking of, it's either 500 or 1,000, which means you're either at 250 or 500. No matter what, that's too much.
I was definitely like, I remember one of the things I said when we were in the car driving home, like, I remember I was like, it was silent, and I was like, my thoughts have thoughts.
My boy, shout out G-Spot Lemonade.
Right, G-Spot Lemonade.
That is hilarious.
My thoughts have thoughts.
He did say that. I do remember
it was
that.
silent. No one was talking.
How do you think we reacted? We were just like,
I have no enemies. My thoughts have thoughts.
Facts. Nah,
actually, Brett,
I think we just like kept driving. I was just like, because I think I'd take him home.
You were like, damn. I think
Like, all right, And that might have been the 5th damn. You know when you hear somebody telling you a story, damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. All right, it's the 3rd damn.
Right,
my thoughts have
I was
thoughts.
just like, how can I express like what I'm feeling? I was like, I see colors right now. I was like, what the fuck?
When do you not see colors?
Damn, Brad.
And I wasn't trying to engage with him. I was not. Some people like doing that with him. If we're out with somebody, some people like to fuck with him. I'm not about to do that. It's gonna go on down there. Well, you know what? Like sits up and seat. No. Let's get you home.
Right.
Oh man, but it's okay. So I guess to answer the question, Nick, I'll let you answer the question. Is being drunk an excuse? Because we do gotta get some type of answer. That's what I'm gonna start doing with these Jesse Wonders. We gotta get an answer, and we actually go round table. Yes or no?
I don't think it's an excuse. I mean, if everybody were to use that as an excuse, I mean, niggas wouldn't get held accountable for anything.
True.
Like,
this is fact.
It's some stuff that people need to be held accountable for when they're drunk. So.
Because you got that drunk. You chose to. Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah.
And if you get that drunk spending all that money on how expensive drinks are nowadays.
Nick, we wasn't going to go there.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I wasn't even going to go there.
Nick said, I spent $18 on this drink. And it's mostly ice.
You better be drunk. Right. Honestly, then you better have a movie. You better have a story. You better go crazy. You better jump off of You better go stupid, honestly. Now my mind has changed.
I spent $90 on Hennessy shots?
You better go dumb.
Yeah, there's a Hennessy tax in Richmond.
Really?
No, but that's what all the bars do. Hennessy East Coast, not in every bar. Hennessy West Coast, in every bar, and like $4 a shot. It's just different coasts, different tastes.
Wow. Yeah. And then also you go overseas, that shit's even.
It's less. Even like it's for some reason on the East Coast, it seemed as like a nicer, like higher quality thing or whatever. And unless you're getting like the higher VSOP or anything like that, the Remy Martin or anything like that shit is $5 a bottle at some places.
I blame I blame you, New York niggas. It's only one.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty fair.
You. And I love you guys. I love it, but I blame y'all. I blame y'all.
You can go and get an Incredible Hulk for $8. That's Hennessy and Hypnotic in Las Vegas.
Hey man, sometimes right, but they just want to different conversation. Right, yeah.
Shout out to all the people who know about Incredible Hulks and stuff.
Facts.
Help me jump off a roof.
Shout out to Boondocks.
Right.
Is drunk an excuse, Al?
Nah, like my man Nick, not to like bandwagon or nothing like that, but like, yeah, it's not a good excuse. Obviously, you can use any kind of excuse. It is not. Yeah, it is not a good excuse. Yeah, people do have to be held accountable for what you do. I would like to say too. I mean, like, because I've never been blackout drunk to the point where I don't remember what I was doing, or like I might have been looser, but I was still in control of myself, so I could choose to do something. Nick, because I got a few stories about you too, so yeah, let's not.
I mean, I've been blacked out before.
Yeah, no, I've never been blackout. Like, okay, like I'm not in control of myself. Like,
I've been on the ground several times.
Yeah.
Was that passed out? Same thing.
Passed out on.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Put yourself to bed or you put to bed.
Yeah.
I've had to been carried out. Carrying the house.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not a smaller dude like me either, so it's like it's 2 or 3.
I had to
We're
hold this
getting carried.
motherfucker up.
Yeah, we're getting carried.
While girls were walking by.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot where you left off, my guy.
So, my point was saying, like, okay, you can be like drunk or buzzed or whatnot, and still have your will. Yeah. So you can still like, unless you're too far gone.
Go a little longer on this. I do have to pee.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah.
Better be then.
So yeah, you can still have your will. As far as like that. That's why I kind of feel like it's not like an excuse, because like you're still in control. One could say, like, you're still making choices until a certain point. I'm assuming,
and then still in a social setting too.
Yeah.
You know where you were before you started drinking. Kind of like you said, you made a choice to start drinking that much or whatever. So I feel.
So Nick, you say you've been blackout drunk before, right?
Several times.
Okay, so like, and then to the point where like you don't remember what you did. But like, this is gonna be kind of a weird question. I was gonna be like, so does that, like, when you were doing like stuff, you still like could control what you were doing? Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, you were still kind of in control,
like,
right?
So I remember we went to therapy for my birthday one year, and there was a point where I kind of I was like, okay, I don't remember. I just don't. Like, this is the last thing I remember.
Right.
So.
Then, I don't know. I feel like then that was just when you were passed out, low key. And that's why we were joking, but like the passed out versus blackout, because I feel like if we were there that night, right?
No, yeah, y'all were.
Then I would assume that you just.
Or throwing up. No, because you can forget shit. Like, you could just be there, and then like what alcohol does.
Drew, I remember Drew was there too.
Shit, boring conversation. I'm not remembering after a few drinks.
That's a good point. So I guess what Alex is trying to say is action-wise, like a physical action. I can't see.
You make the choice still. You still can make that even if you don't remember it and stuff like that. So you're still in control. Yeah. So like, even if because like, okay, let's say like boring conversation. Let's use an example. Like, you're super drunk. Like, you could just still be like, okay, this shit is boring or whatever. Fuck this. Like, I'm about to get lit. But like, you made the choice to be like, this conversation is boring. I'm gonna get up and find another drink or do something else.
And then to be honest with you, and then let's just say we're trying to play that whole I was blacked out gang, and like we kind of said it before. Witnesses, people can tell you what you did, and then what you did is what you did. So like, even if you really, I didn't remember, like, okay, we have people that said you did. Whatever. So like, that would eliminate that. You were functional at this point.
Right.
That's exactly what they were saying.
It is crazy.
You were
functional
here. Or I mean, because it's not. Well, honestly, it's 2024. It's always a video. But let's just say, let's just say it's not 2024.
But the phone's away.
But that's like telling people not to breathe. So like, yeah, I understand. Yeah,
Not a single one of you is going to be able to run for president if you don't put the phones away.
Good point. Well, I'm just expressing myself, and that's who I am as a trooper. Another conversation. I agree pretty much with the house. Yeah, it's not an excuse.
Drink some water in between drinks.
Facts. Alex taught me that, and my cousin has taught me that. Yeah, chase it with the water.
And I was wilding one time.
Can't really go wrong, honestly. Because I used to think that too. I used to be like, man, because especially when I was in college for that 1 year. But I used to, my friend, ironically, his name was Brett. And we used to go out. And he used to be like, yeah, man, make sure you drink your water. I was like, no, man, I don't want water. Water's a punks, man. No, give me a shot. Or give me a beer. Because I'm like, I don't want that to diminish my drunkenness. No, it's not gonna eliminate your buzz. It's to help your ass out later, so you're not passed out. That I had to learn that the hard way.
Not to mention the next morning.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I want to stay drunk. I want to stay feeling good. No, why would I want to do anything to eliminate what I'm doing? I just paid for this drink. Why would I eliminate that? No, you idiot. It's later on when it's over, when you're not feeling good. So long story short. But you do, and I've learned this the hard way, you gotta own up to whatever you do under the influence, especially if, even if you're around friends, loved ones, or just anybody that's there. And
have someone that probably is gonna look out for you, they knows you, because because sometimes
just be responsible enough to be able to drink on your own.
To be honest, man. I mean, we're all over the age of 25 at this point in game. Yeah, you just know what time it is. It's not too many. Unless you plan to do that. So, at this point in the game, you didn't have too many stories, too many.
I had no clue what I was doing.
You threw up in my tub too. I ain't gonna lie.
He did do that.
You threw up. I'm sorry.
In the tub?
Yeah.
That's right next to the toilet.
Yeah, Nick, I'm sorry. Nick, I'm owning up to what I did.
There we go.
Nick, I apologize.
Nah, that shit pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Yeah, it was one of those. Hey, I'm going to the bathroom for a few. You guys give me a minute.
And then my thing is, that's
even worse.
What's he doing in the bathroom?
You could have been like, I'm going to be sick, and then walked in and no one about
See, it's crazy the stuff that I do explain, and then the stuff that I don't explain.
I'm seeing colors, but you can't say when I gotta go. Right. When I gotta up.
But see, I actually remember, I remember us walking in. I remember oh shit, I'm about to throw up. Getting in the bathroom. I might have said I'm going to the bathroom. And I remember just being fucking up, about to throw up. And then I just remember seeing the tub and then So my bad. Because I did not think about throwing up in the toilet. I was just the tub's bigger. I was just fuck it. And I was and then he can rinse it out, I might not have thought about
this. Isn't the water cup you leave on the bathtub.
That is hilarious.
And it's worse because I was kind of tired, so I was ready to go to sleep, and you was taking your.
You could have left it.
Y'all.
I'm talking shit. Nah, not for real.
Nah. Yeah. But and once again, that goes to show that you learn the hard way. At this point, I mean. Yeah, unless it's an event. Let's just say you're getting married or some shit like that. But even then, you would have people around. Yada, yada, yada.
Get them out of here. Yeah.
Facts. And honestly, that's okay. Sometimes you gotta learn. And everybody out there, and I'm sure you would know better than us, Brett. It's okay. Get him out of here. No. Get out. It's okay, bro.
If you are getting kicked out of a bar,
get out, bro.
Just walk out calmly.
Just get out.
You're not going to be banned. Yes. You're not going to be told you can't come back.
You're not a pussy.
You're not in trouble.
Yeah, you're not a bitch. You're not the girls. I don't know. But just whatever, man. Just go, bro.
Be
Trust me, you don't want to deal with the security guards that are getting paid $10 an hour to be there all night either.
Right.
Don't be the reason they were happy to come into work.
Yeah, and we're gonna leave that one at that. Yeah. And if y'all heard the man, because
I've seen a couple security guards get some people.
They got happy they came into work.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all want me to do my job? Okay, man. Yeah.
Finally.
You do not want to. Because they all. Yeah.
Especially down there near
they grow big in the South. I don't know if y'all have noticed, and they are very large down here for security guards.
That's facts. That is facts.
Yep.
Well, a quarter of them play like college football and stuff, like in the area. Like a lot of them are college football players down here.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense,
Yeah.
actually.
For Shiplock, my security team, I literally, one of them came in, like their rep came in or whatever, and I asked him where they were all from, and he's like, well, I'm a coach at UVA Wise, and they all play for UVA Wise, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a good group of guys. Let's get them in here to be security.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Get paid?
For sure, man.